Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion does some challenge runs in the Binding of Isaac. This run, it's called the Lindsay Lohan run, and I'm just looking at my page now and I'm like, I'm sorry dude. It was a top comment on episode 325, I believe. In any case, I've forgotten your name and I sincerely apologize for that, but the Lindsay Lohan run. You start as Maggie, you get Mom's bottle of pills, Halo of flies, and Poison touch, which is exactly what we have right now. No shops are allowed because Lindsay Lohan does not buy things, she only steals apparently, and you must take pills whenever they're available, whether they're good or bad. Let's get started. We don't know what this does. Health up. Good start. In your face, nameless commenter. Weird, we've actually got a yum heart here. You know what? That's probably to do with cheat engine actually. I think I botched this for a second. But if I walk back here, do I get bottle of pills back? No, that's not right. Here we go, one sec. Start with bottle of pills, walk in here. Beautiful. Uncheck that, and then we'll scroll up to the top here. You can't see what I'm doing, but rest assured, progress is being made here. If we get a cheat engine sometimes a little bit unintuitive. Now this should work. Beautiful. Okay, so we're stuck with the same item. So again, to reiterate those rules, items are okay. Shops are not, because Lindsay Lohan never buys things. She only steals. Beyond that, we have to take pills every time they're available. The guy was very specific in his comment. You know, if you happen to get a health down pill or a bad trip pill and it kills you, that's how the cookie crumbles, man. But if also, you know, fair is fair. If you happen to turn your life around, unlike the actress, at least to date, and you end up, you know, going to med school, getting your PhD, that's cool too. But for now, we're just going to come up this way and we're going to fight some bosses. Hopefully get a number of HP upgrades that I can trade in for deals with the devil. Again, all items are okay. I would like to reiterate that because there's a certain subset of people that are like, Northernlion, no challenge runs ever account for the possibility of Mom's knife existing. Fuck that, and sucks to your ass, Mar. I'm taking the ones that are gonna give me the best chance. That's the things with these challenge runs. There's a lot of challenge runs that stipulate certain items are and are not available, particularly those are runs where, you know, they want you to start with like lasers or Mom's knife or Brimstone or something like that and never change it, or quad shot again is another similar example. However, this is not one such run. So, you know, if I get Epic Fetus, I'm gonna take it. If I get Fetus in a jar, I'm gonna take it. If I get Brimstone, I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth, I should say here. Similarly, if I get items that allow me to charge my pill bottle faster, I would love to do that. Almost think this run would be a little bit crazier if I had, like, battery and Mom's knife and stuff, but who knows? Or, not Mom's knife. Well, that's gonna give us some pills anyway. Battery and Nun's Have was what I meant. Okay, here we go. That's not good. That's 2 luck downs. Blue pill, please be good. Band-Aid style, Fast and Furious. Hey, balls of steel. Not so bad. Alright, first Lindsay Lohan floor. It's turned out okay for us, I would say. I'm beginning to like the suggestion. Thank you again, nameless YouTube commenter. I'm so sorry. I try to give credit where credit is due. I was just in a rush right now because we're going to record the podcast in like an hour. And I wanted to make sure I got this done before then. That I forgot to write down your name. So I'm sorry if your moment in the sun has ended here. Alas, it was not intentional on my part to be a dick. It just sort of happened that way. Now, I like this room. It's not so bad. Halo of flies should protect us if we get too much in harm's way. And so far, pills have been good for us. We got luck down, which I hope is not like something that will be a harbinger of doom when it comes to other pills. Like, I hope luck down doesn't increase the odds of us getting a bad trip pill. Otherwise, those luck down pills are going to have a tangible and unfortunate impact on the game. By the way, apologies for the clicking of my keyboard right now. I totally forgot that I should be playing with it on my lap, which I have now switched to. Again, I just need to buy a little bit of foam, I think, to put under my microphone. But the setup here in Vancouver, 3 weeks after my arrival, is now finally at a point where I feel like it's basically comparable to my East Coast setup, which is good. So, our pill is something. Speed down. I don't like that. We're probably going to get a lot of those. That Eternal Heart is going to help, though. You know what would compensate for this? The ability to fly. Hopefully we'll come across that. I doubt it, but, you know, a man can dream, can he? If you take away a man's ability to dream, what does he have left? Just the ability to touch himself inappropriately. So, that's exactly what I'm going to do. No, I'm going to dream! We get Red Patch. Again, that's extra damage for us, which is good. Bit of mixed bag so far. We can't take Spider Butt because it would replace our spacebar item. It's probably better than Mom's bottle of pills, but alas, what can one do, right? So Red Patch is going to allow us to build up our rage a little bit, which is something. It's not great, but it at least gives us some recourse to do a little bit more damage. Because right now, I'm very... Oh, too fast! I'm very tempted to use Halo of Flies to do predominant amount of my damage. But that is also going to cost me a predominant amount of my health. Come on, come on. Another Mom, that would be sweet if, like, on just, I could set cheat engine to on every floor from the boss room, just give us Mom's coin purse. I don't think that is possible, though, so I'm sorry to get your hopes up with that sweet-ass idea and then just take the hope away. But remember, you can still touch yourself even if you have lost the ability to dream. You can never take that away from you unless they take away your hands and or your dongus. Okay, that was really close. I probably should have taken damage there, to be honest with you. Why couldn't you be Blue Larry Jr.? Help me out here. Give me some spirit hearts. I'm doing fine on health. It's just going to be a slow run, as is right now. We did get a range upgrade. Lucky us. Let's see what Deal with the Devil has to offer. Brimstone. I'm taking it. You know what? I was going to take the luck foot because we got luck down. However, I decided not to. Main reasoning behind that is because I'm going to save all my hearts because I don't know if I'm going to get some health down pills at some point. For now, we are going to be a slow tank of justice and debauchery. You know, Lindsay Lohan, let's be honest here, the resemblance has kind of fallen off, but just imagine that I'm not implying this is an African-American Lindsay Lohan. Instead, she just, like, tanned herself until she was literally charred like a Costco rotisserie chicken or something. I'm not dissing Costco rotisserie chickens. I know some people are going to be like, Northernlion, what the fuck, man? I'm an executive at Kirkland. Oh, come on. Another speed down pill. I'm an executive at Kirkland. What have you got against our rotisserie chickens? Nothing, man. They're delicious. There's some blackness on them. There's nothing wrong with that. But the metaphor made sense, or the simile made sense, I should say. So we're incredibly slow, like mind-numbingly slow here. This is a horrifying situation to be in. I hate getting speed downs. Beyond this, we are also not doing all that much damage with Maggie's Tears, with Brimstone, that is, which is annoying as hell. So we're in an interesting situation here. Halo of Flies is going to make it so we don't get hit too often in all likelihood. But we're struggling with just raw power here. Extra damage would definitely be a viability. If there's another Deal with the Devil for the Mark or the Pact or something like that, I would be into that. Let's just keep this up. You are now 1% closer to being deceased. What if being deceased is dying? What's the verb for that? Can you like be I'm deceasing right now. Go away, I'm deceasing. I don't know. These are the kind of things I think about when you get these Marathon Gertie fights. Marathon Gertie fights out now, the new album from Action Bronson. We got maybe 2 more hits until Gertie finally expires its terminal breath. Please give me another Deal with the Devil. Nope. Well, bottle of pills. Luck down. Beautiful. Another range up. That's useful. The game's just laughing at me at this point, and we're gonna continue on because I want to go to the item room here. Who would have thought? Well, thankfully we got that Brimstone. Otherwise, like, our damage would be... What's the opposite of through the roof? Oh yeah, shitty. Our damage would be real shitty right now. But for now, at least we are able to kill, you know, difficult enemies in 1 or 2 hits here. We're gonna have a lot of regular hearts by way of these eternal hearts that we've been picking up, and a couple of health upgrade pills as well. Brimstone charges fast enough. There was one run, top comment on the same video, that was like Commenter's Revenge. And it gave me all the items that made Brimstone take forever to charge, and then Brimstone, and was like, your challenge, should you choose to accept it, is to beat the game with the hardest charging Brimstone of all time. No. Maybe later, but for now I was like, man, I don't want to do that to myself. Instead, I'd rather have a run that is incredibly slow, and Brimstone that does 0 damage. Northernlion logic in a nutshell. No, this is Northernlion logic in a nutshell. How did I get into this nutshell? Boy, this is a bloody big nutshell, isn't it? So, pop up, please. Pop up like a music video on VH1 in 1998, and I will destroy you like VH1 got destroyed in the 2000s. Let's make our way over here. Finally, we get the item room. Imagine that. What kind of spacebar item will I be incapable of picking up this time? Oh, we actually did get hit. Something pierced our impenetrable halo of flies and got at the juicy pink flesh that Lindsay Lohan has been storing from her teenage years in a safe place. What do we have here? Yeah, kamikaze. Beautiful. Glad I spent all that time walking over here. Now let's spend all that time walking back as well. I don't know where this run what the upshot of this run is? The upshot of this run is I beat a boss without taking any damage. I get a deal with the devil that gives me flying, and then I just stand in the corner and spam Brimstone. Remember, shops are inaccessible to me here. So we're gonna come down here and see what we got. We got Curse of Darkness. We also got an extra health upgrade by way of those Eternal Hearts. Game's just toying with me. Some jigsaw shit. Here we go, another pill, luck down. Yeah, keep them coming. At least it's not another speed down. Pretty soon I'll just be stationary, like I ran out of fuel in FTL or something. Well, again, that's one of the positives of Brimstone right there. We got over here, we got green assholes who I was actually physically incapable of getting away from due to my, shall we say, reduced speed. Let's just continue onwards here. I like our red pajamas, though. Those are pretty awesome. Well, I don't know what that is, actually. I guess it's just an illusion, maybe, from the Brimstone being fully charged. I can't move any faster. This run is going down the shitter quickly. All thanks to those damn speed downs. You see, Lindsay Lohan? If you had stayed off the drugs and the alcohol and kept up a reasonable regimen of physical exercise, you wouldn't be this slow today. And you'd probably still be a working actress. But it's not your fault, baby. I know your dad mistreated you. And your mom thought the Parent Trap was where you needed to be at the right place, right time. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. I can't even believe Lindsay Lohan is popular anymore. I guess it's the same way that, like, Amy Winehouse was popular, although her music was also intriguing for a lot of people. Lindsay Lohan is just a fucking train wreck. She had her heyday when I was in high school, though, so I'll always have a soft spot. You know, I'm trying to think of a non-offensive reference here. I like people my dad's age still have a soft spot, or a hard spot, rather, for Farrah Fawcett, even as she aged and started to look like a crazy lady. Again, trying to be non-offensive here. Let me think. Oh, I didn't even realize that we actually had enemies here. Because of Curse of the Darkness, I'm not totally sure where we are right now. Well, that and the Quaaludes. I really should have gone to that secret room. We will do that. We have enough bombs to make that backtracking okay. Not the end of the world. Yeah, can't even remember where I am right now. That's a good story for a Lindsay Lohan run. What do we have here? Speed! Come on! Work with me here! It's comical, but also horrifying. Oh, yeah, let's lengthen this a 1-up. Second chance, Lindsay. We're gonna put you in machete. You gotta show your nipples, though. We get another item we can't take. Just trying to figure out my diction there. We have a golden poop. Let's destroy it. Please. There we go. We got like 4 cents out of that we cannot use because we're not allowed to go to the shop. Who is our boss? We desperately need to deal with the devil. Well, this guy's quick. He's like our antithesis right now. We gotta plan out far in advance where we are going to move to avoid his personage. It's okay though. A few more hits, he should be deceasing. And we're okay. Just slight movement has been enough. Got some bomb flies now, which we want to take out immediately, of course. And then these guys. And one more left. Deal with the devil. Deal with the devil. No! HP upgrade! It's not good enough! I need max speed! Can you... Oh, I think we got the pink glitch. Can you even get... Is there an item that would give us max speed? Mini Mush? Roid Rage? Both of those give us decent speed. Oh my god, this is fucking... It would be comical if it wasn't so sad. There we go. So let's do the same thing on these guys. Just gotta remember to dodge real fucking quick, otherwise you are gonna be dead ASAP. Well, and in this case, ASAP stands for both as soon as possible and as slowly as possible, apparently. Oh my god. Just play it cool. With some planning, you have a chance at success, at least a modicum of success here. I think I can beat Mom and Mom's heart. Mom's gonna be a pain in the dick though, because normally you want to have a lot of speed to be able to like maneuver around those enemies that she throws at you. That's not gonna be the case here. We're gonna have to make do with what we got. That room went okay. If only we could fight Fistula. I could tell Fistula to suck it any day of the week. Please give me a speed upgrade pill. I don't want any more health upgrades. I just want the speed upgrades. I can't even run away from these guys fast enough to not get hit by those. Oh, I actually did manage to get out of the way of that one, which surprised me. Pills are available. Balls of steel. Okay, a little more health. Not what I wanted, but it's better than another speed down at least. Oh, this is horrifying. Good, we're okay. Kill the spider nub. Spider nub sounds like a Norse god of dickery. Can't you imagine Loki and Spider Nub just tearing it up across Asgard? Go, we're gonna keep this up. Kill the dude spawning the flies, not just the flies. That represents the most serious threat. There we go, okay. Complaints neutralized. There we go. Let's see what we've got in here. We have our item room. Please, Lord. The speed upgrades that I require now. Tell me they're in stock. In-store price match. Anything. We've got another chest. The chest contains a key, which we will use to open a golden chest that will... telepathy for dummies! Troll engine, why do you spit in my face and tell me it's raining? That is a dead end, but it's judgment. You know what? It's not in the... If this is really Lindsay Lohan, she would probably kill that baby just to get the pill, which is a health upgrade. Alright, I'm happy with that decision. I was thinking I could give money to judgment because it wasn't stipulated in the rules, but let's be honest. Would Lindsay Lohan really give money to a homeless guy? Only if the homeless guy was a drug dealer. Amazingly, didn't take any damage on that room. Seriously, I cannot believe that. I can't believe we're actually doing as well as we are. I mean, that's largely just a product of the fact that we have Brimstone. And enough health based on... But the health doesn't come from health upgrades, or from, like, boss rooms. It's come from pills. So I guess it's a double-edged sword. We get the health upgrades from the pills. We also get the speed downs from the pills, which we've gotten, like, 4 or 5 of. And it's created a very comical run for us here that I do not like at all. Well, I mean, I get the enjoyment factor for sure. That's another health upgrade, believe it or not. So we'll take that. Again, the game just toying with us. Oh yeah, sure, another speed down. Why not? I don't even know if like extra speed downs actually function anymore because we've got to be at the lowest speed the game can handle. Speed is so low right now. I feel like my controller's or my keyboard's broken. The truth comes out. Scandal, Northernlion uses keyboard for the... There's no way I'm getting around that. Northernlion uses keyboard for the Binding of Isaac. Read all about it in Who Cares Monthly. I don't use a controller for the Binding of Isaac, though. That's slander. Rupert Murdoch, I'll get you in court. Kill these... it's so bad that, like, I can't even time my shots appropriately because I'm so used to, like, moving while I shoot with Brimstone. But that doesn't really work here because when you're moving, I actually feel like I'm standing still. The good news is, at least we have Poison Touch, so when things run into us, they take damage. Halo of Flies as well. But my god, this is a devilish run. We'll come back for that, maybe. I really don't want to. This feels more like a Lindsay Lohan trope, giving your health to a demon in exchange for money or fame. No. Now! Now! Okay. You're dead? The more of these that die... Before the heads get to me, the better. Come on. I hate these dudes. Oh my god, if we fight Mask of Infamy on this floor, we are gonna S his D and swallow the gravy. What do we have? Attack Fly, thank you! At least it's something I can use. Nothing in here. Okay, so we've been to both item rooms. We picked up 1 or 2 items. Oh, we got Telepathy for Dummies in the other one. We picked up 1 item. Who knows, man? It's the dawning of the age of Aquarius. I can't believe I'm managing to dodge Chubb fairly well. We could survive this somehow. I mean, the fight's gonna be okay, obviously, it's over now. But I'm mostly concerned about our future, where we have to, you know, move places. This is still not the boss room, are you kidding me? Get out of here! Head crab zombies! Okay. We have luck down. Could be worse, could be speed down. Could be party down. I like that show, actually. Whatever happened to that? Finally, we come across the boss room. If you think I'm gonna backtrack for that health that's all the way like 6 rooms ago, you must be crazier than I am. Seriously? This is how little damage I'm doing? Finally. Okay, problem solved. Flat penny. Might as well, I guess, for one room. Who knows, man? We're fighting war. This is fucking worthless because we're gonna get 1 cube of meat. We already have a halo of flies, so it's just gonna replace one of the flies with a cube of meat. Beautiful. Hopefully none of these bombs spawn near me, because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to get out of the way. So I'm just gonna stand as far away as possible here. That's probably the best way to do damage to war in this situation. I just remembered, we could lose against war here, because the way war functions is that after I take him off his high horse, he's just gonna run after us. You think we have the speed necessary to take this man out? Poison touch might save us. We're gonna get, oh, he's got me trapped. We're gonna get very close to death. We succeeded though, and thanks for the cube of meat. Alright, let's do this, Mom. Dina Lohan versus Lindsay Lohan. I've been waiting so long for this moment. Not really. Okay, here come the enemies. This is where things are gonna get tricky. Well, no, I guess I can't even get out of the way of the foot, so the enemies are not necessarily the tricky part. Stay moving. That was bad damage that I should not have taken. That, I barely got out of the way of that. Now remember, we do have the 1-up. So we should, unfortunately, be able to go through this fight again, should we lose this one. Obviously, that's not in my best interest, I think, to go through the mom fight again, because we might have low health or lower health when we start that. Just keep it up. We're actually doing okay, surprisingly. That was bad damage. Now we're not doing okay. Now we're 1 hit away from dying forever. And those hits can come fast and furious, considering, you know, what we're dealing with right here, which is the slowest run of all time. Okay. Here we go. We can actually do this one, I think. Can we succeed much longer? Oh, it's the red one. Beautiful, yeah. Come down faster and faster. That's awesome. Fighting all these enemies that are basically my kryptonite. I have to... Oh my god, wireless keyboard. I have to move before the leg moves. Otherwise, I can't get into a good position, and I'll just end up getting hit. This is crazy. Come on, you can do it. 50% or less? 50% or less. Okay, I think we're gonna beat this fight, believe it or not. I sort of don't believe it, but I think it's gonna happen. Which I guess would be believing in it. Hell, that was bad damage. But hey, again, Poison Touch is our predominant damage dealer here. Thank God that was suggested in the challenge run idea. Because if it was just like neutral, like only the pills indicator was made or condition was made, we would still be screwed right here. But hey, we're gonna beat Mom. That's something. It's not a lot. I keep taking the worst damage ever anyway. Sweet HP upgrade. We're gonna survive down to the womb. Do I want to? Fuck no. This is slow and annoying, and I imagine that you guys are getting a lot of enjoyment out of my suffering here. Regardless, let's continue here. These guys, if we need, something's gotta give here. We have no damage, no speed, and very little defense. Sadly, I don't even know if we're gonna make it to the boss room to rectify this, but my god. She is walking like a drunk celebutante, which I guess is totally accurate, so kudos to you. Nameless YouTube commenter. More health. We have more keys, which we will never get to use on the chest. Oh, the potential! That could have been. Of course it's the Womb XL. Otherwise it would be far too easy. Now we got some slot machines. More like some slut machines. AKA Dina Lohan. Keep it up. We're cool. These guys are all dead. This guy can't even see me. We're gonna market the... Ah! I was gonna market the ninja you. Come on. One more. Don't do it. Hide and seek, motherfucker. Luck down. Keep your luck down. Your luck down. That was Kanye West, not Brooks and Dunn, despite my country twang there. Where are we supposed to go? I don't know. Might as well make it a show. Keep up the rhymes, otherwise it's a crime. We got balls of steel. How does that make me feel? Not good when these guys are coming after me. Oh no, I broke character. Daniel Day-Lewis would be so angry. Please tell, yes, thank you, Attack Fly. We already lost both of those balls of steel and one red heart, I think. Because I'm basically a scumbag. Alright, well we can kill Fistula here. We just gotta do it fast. God, we are doing so little damage. Doesn't matter. Now it should be like one hit for each of these things. Man, all I can imagine is how awful this will be when fighting Isaac and Blue Baby. Which we're never gonna get a chance to do, thankfully. But still, what might have been... Oh, okay, kill them all. I'm trapped! Okay, thank you for ending my misery. Nameless YouTube commenter, I hate you! That was the Lindsay Lohan run. Don't try this at home. I'll see you next time. Again, continue with your challenge run suggestions so I can take a look at them and choose which ones I think are fittest for this series. But again, in any case, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.